what's going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we've got a debut video of the entire all prestige diamond squad, man. So I've got an all prestige diamond squad, as you can see on the screen here. We busted it out in the events. You guys do me a favor, as always, though. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. We'll be streaming over on Twitch today. Big Tom K22 on Twitch at 2 o'clock. So if you guys are watching this video, come join over there. We'll be over there for a couple hours, probably playing some ranked seasons with this squad. But this was the actual debut with Orel Hershiser as well. 98 Orel Hershiser. Insane gameplay right here, guys. All right, this is my first game of ranked seasons of the month. I haven't played ranked seasons in really not much in the last couple months, man, because I've just been playing the event and getting this grind on here for these prestige cards. So here's the lineup. Let's take a look real quick at the Orel Hershiser card here. All right, 118 on the stamina, 96, 91 hits and Ks per 9, 92 on the walks per 9 right there, 97 home runs per 9, doesn't matter really, 125 on the clutch, insane. 87 control, 83 velo, a 96 break. He does have the slider now instead of the four-seam fastball as well, so pretty good stuff, man. I know a lot of people are struggling with this card. I'll try to walk you through how I approached in this game, but this guy was kind of easy. So so at the end of the event, and you guys are going to see it right here, at the end of the event, because I was just trying to prestige cards, I already got to 200 wins. I changed my name to Hitting Then Quitting. All right, I forgot this morning to change it back when I was recording this video. Felt kind of bad when I went in. So I offered the guy a friendly quit at the very beginning, all right? He turned it down. He declined. I honestly would have taken, if he would have given me a friendly quit option, I would have given it to him after the first inning even, but he didn't. He wanted to play, so we played, and this is the game. So 0-2 count here to Ellsbury. Pretty much with Hershiser, what I like to do, man, I like to mix in the sinker, the changeup, and the curveball, mostly. All right, gotta be careful throwing the curveball a little bit because it'll hang this year a little bit. So you gotta be careful with it. Him having the slider though, instead of that useless four-seamer that he had before, because you were throwing the sinker most of the time with movement on it like this, in past years. So it's really nice that he has that slider, I think, this year, along with the cutter. But yeah, so I would this guy I noticed was swinging at everything. All right, maybe an inning or two in, try to sit back on a changeup or a curveball or something. I knew if I just mixed him up, I could make him swing and miss at every single thing. This is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I break the record, the MLB record for strikeouts in this game. So I don't know what the MLB The Show record is. I'm sure somebody's probably done 27, but who knows if they were boosted or not. I don't know. Who knows, man? Somebody probably has done it, though. That'd be pretty insane. 27 strikeouts would be nuts. So right there, there's the third strikeout there, and through the first inning. So pretty easy. What we're going to do is, because these are our debuts with these Prestige Diamonds as well, I'm going to show you guys every hit that I got. And there's a lot in this game, so quite a few. Here's Larry Walker, Prestige Diamond. First at bat with him. Smacking it in the gap there for a double, man. Making it in there to second base easily. All right, but that was all I got going in the first inning. All right, that was it. That was it in the first inning. I didn't get anything else going, but I trust me, there's plenty more coming. But here we go. We started him out. I think that was a sinker there on the outside part of the plate we started him out with for the first strike. Then we got to change up and go to the outside part. He's way out in front of it again. Coming back to a high sinker here. Got it to bend and break inside on him, man, to that jam side of the plate right there. And he swings and misses. So we got Ripken Jr. up batting fifth for him. Swing and miss him, man. I'm telling you, it was dude, lay off pitches. And look, I was a little lower. This is on All-Star. I was a little lower. I started in All-Star bracket for ranked seasons this month. I didn't play. So when you don't play and you don't climb up the ranks, man, you fall at the beginning of the next month. So the competition's a little bit maybe weaker the further down you are sometimes. So take that into consideration. But still, man, I mean, I think you can accidentally get a couple hits sometimes. So I don't know what happens on this one. This is Joe Torre, Prestige Diamond. On my screen, it like glitched like that. It was weird. I don't know what happened, man. He He just missed the damn ball. I don't know, man. I have no idea. And then it bites him because Bellinger hits a belly bomb right there, man, into the stands in right center, making it 2-0. Nice shot right there, man. Nice shot. All right, so Michael Young steps up right after Bellinger. And first pitch swinging, red diamond, prestige diamond there, Michael Young from my Texas Rangers. Gets a base hit right there up the middle, man. So loving that. Nice when he can produce in the first at bat. George Brett swinging right there, man, getting a base hit as well. I'm going to tell you guys right now, a little spoiler. Every single one of my players in this game gets at least one hit. Every single player, every single hitter. So my pitcher's up right now. This is Orel Hershiser. Look, I mean, there's nobody out. I can move 2 runners in the scoring position. I'm gonna drop a sac bunt down. If you think that's cheese, whatever. It's the pitcher, man. Just moving the runners over. All right, so there we go. Mickey Mantle ends up grounding out right there, but we get another run to come in. Excuse me. And we're able to move a runner over to third base as well. But then we get out of that one. So didn't get anything going. Excuse me, got all choked up right there. But he's got Carter keeping him up right here, leading off the inning. And just working the same thing, man. I'm throwing those low change-ups to the outside part of the plate. I work the sinkers to the outside corner as well, low outside corner. And then I try to bend those sinkers to righties just in on the hands, man. Just trying to jam them. You can do it with cutters as well. The cutters you got to be a little careful on. They can tend to hang over the plate just a little bit with Hershiser. He's been one of my best pitchers for several years, so I know what I'm talking about with this guy. Usually you're not going to want to throw high sinkers with pitchers. Hershiser you want to throw high sinkers with sometimes, all right? And when you got a guy who's just missing the timing like this, you just keep taking advantage. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I was throwing stuff in the dirt. I keep throwing it to the same spots, but I'm trying to mix up the order that I'm doing it in so it keeps him guessing. I don't think it would have mattered, man. There was points in this game where I thought I could have just thrown straight sinkers the whole time or change-ups or curveballs, and he still wouldn't have touched anything. I don't know. It was kind of crazy, man. So there we go. Right through the third, pretty easy, man. We get the shutdown inning after putting up 3 in the bottom of the second. Biggio leads off, and first pitch swinging. Biggio parks it in the seats. The bullpen seats, but it's the seats nonetheless. So nice little home run there to lead off on the first pitch, man, making it 4-0. Giving 5 there to Big Papi. All right, man. So that was the only run that I got though that inning. That was the only run. So I did play him in. I thought maybe because I bunted with the pitcher, he might be upset, and he hasn't gotten any runners on base yet. Ellsbury's up. He's not hitting. Maybe he'll bunt. So I brought the infield in. I thought it was a good chance. I went with the inside cutter to try to jam him. If you guys aren't aware, cutters inside to batters will induce pop-ups, weak pop-ups, a lot of times because it'll jam the hitter. They'll hit it on the handle, and that's how to work. It'll also work that way on outside pitches, but you're more likely to get the broken bat little jam shot there on inside cutters. Larry Walker batting for him here with 1 gone in the inning, and 0-2 count. Just dropped a big droopy curveball to him again right there, man, for strike 3. So we got 2 gone. I swear this is my best debut game that I ever have played. I don't know. I felt it while I was playing it, man, and it was just, just the results alone. This is crazy. If you guys don't have time and you're not watching the whole thing, I get it. Sometimes you don't watch the whole video. Skip to the end, at least see what the result was, man, what the box score was, because it was pretty nutty buckets, man. All right, Michael Young batting here, leading off in the 4th with another base hit up the middle. So Texas Ranger great Michael Young with the base hit there up the middle, 2 for 2. George Brett batting here for his second at bat, and he's going to get a line drive base hit up the middle as well. So first and second with nobody out. Pitcher's up again. Guess what we're doing? We're moving those 2 runners into scoring position. I don't know why he keeps throwing a strike on the first pitch. Pitch out, you'd have probably got me out, but whatever. I'm happy, though. Move both the runners over, man. Got them both in scoring position. And now I got Mickey Mantle up. Mantle doesn't have a hit to this point. At this point in the game, I don't believe. But we're going to get the sac fly from Mantle right here. He's going to drive in one. So Michael Young comes in and scores. George Brett moves up to third. Larry Walker now steps to the plate and rips a nice shot there into right center field. I was going to go for 2, but I decided not to. Thank goodness he would have hosed me at second. And we get another run, so it's 6-0 in the fourth right now. That was all we had going in the fourth. We didn't get Walker moved around the bases any, but that's okay. Still put up a couple, so we scored the last 3 innings. Kemp is batting here, leading off for him, man. 0-1 count. I mean, seriously, it's like clockwork, man. You know he's going to swing at everything. I think he took 2, maybe 3 pitches the entire game, for real. Yeah. It was crazy. I was starting to think, I'm pretty sure I can throw a perfect game here. It's just if I mess up or not at this point. Like, and I think you guys watching this, you can when you're playing a game like this, you feel it too, you know. I mean, this was nuts. Cal Ripken Jr. there, whiffing on strike 2. Strike 3. Just another K, man. Another one. George Brett steps up here, and this is where I might have got greedy. So I go with the curveball here for strike 2. Excuse me. Had to sneeze there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I started getting a little greedy. He actually laid off a pitch there, if you guys notice. So then I decided to try to back this cutter up. It didn't back up. It didn't back up, and Mickey Mantle didn't make it over there. I thought he might make it over there, but he just didn't quite get there. But look, he tries to go to third. We get him back in second, so it's fine, man. It was like he never even batted. He does get the hit though. He gets his first hit of the game. So David Ortiz here didn't have a hit yet at this point, but he gets a nice shot, a little ground ball at the middle there, but still hit very hard for a base hit to lead off the 5th. That was it though. That was it in the 5th. Nothing else, man. He didn't even get moved. I think I got hit into a double play right after word with Joe Torre. So Carter Keyboom right here, taking pitches from Orel Hershiser, still pitching in the 6th. Only 45 pitches thrown now. Crazy stuff, man. Just wheeling and absolutely freaking dealing. Look, all last year, man, I think we all waited for and wanted an Orel Hershiser card. We wanted an Orel Hershiser better than the 93 diamond, like a 98, 99. That would have been nice. We didn't get it, but at least we got it fairly early this year, and with the ability to prestige it to a 99. I mean, that's insane. So I'm happy with that. Buster Posey swinging and missing right there for strike 3. 2 gone here in the inning again. He's got Goose Gossage on the mound. Now he's going to go ahead and leave Goose in. The Goose is on the loose, and he bunts it to first base. Makes the quick out there. I don't even know. He didn't even try to hit it. I mean, I have a purpose for bunting with my pitchers to try to sacrifice the runners over. But George Brett steps up here again with another single. I don't care if they're just singles, man. They're base hits, and he's scoring runs, too. So as long as he keeps getting on base like that, it's fine. Hershiser's up. We're doing it. Got to bunt him over, man. Got to bunt him over. But look, I noticed that I could probably make it to third, even if he tossed it to first base right there. So I just kept running. George had enough speed to be able to make it. It worked. And then look at this for Mickey Mantle. 92 speed Mickey Mantle. Probably doesn't beat that out, but 95 speed Red Diamond Mickey Mantle does beat it out for a single. Score another run, man. 7-0 in the 7th. Onto the top of the 7th right now. It's pretty nice, man. We got 12 hits right now. We scored in 4 of the last 5 innings. I mean, we scored in 4 of the 6 innings, so that's great, man. Ellsbury batting right here. Got him swinging in the dirt. Now, Ellsbury does get to first base on that one, so it didn't work out that great, man. It's still a strikeout, though. Just a wild pitch. He makes it there. I figured, he's probably gonna try to steal. This guy needs base runners. No, he didn't have any intentions on stealing. It was strange, man. Right here, I didn't know I was going to be able to get to that ball, but Michael Young with that range. Did you see that? I know it was a little slow chopper. It was hit very slow. But still, I mean, you know, he was able to get 96 speed at second base. He couldn't turn 2, so that sucked. But Chipper's batting up to bat right now, and we're gonna try to strike him out just the same as all these other guys. I'm telling you guys, it got laughable at a certain point with the strikeouts, man. And look, no disrespect to the opponent or nothing, man. I'm sure he's trying to get better. Maybe he's a kid or something. I'm sorry if he's not. He played like one. I don't care. That was harsh. Oh well. But still, yeah, man. So 0-2 count right here to Kemp. Couldn't get the runner past first base. All right, so we get out of the inning right there. David Ortiz is batting with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. He hits a little line drive to right field there for me. It's going to get in there for a hit. So 1 gone and a single. And Cody Bellinger steps up here and rips one towards second base. A perfect. It's off the second baseman. Everybody's going to be safe. He gets another base hit for us right there. So we're 14 hits, but we couldn't score any more runs there in the bottom of the 7th. So that was, whatever. So he's got Ripken leading off here in the 8th. All right, so Orel Hershiser. 8th inning. It's the 8th inning. Let's talk about this card. It's a great card, in my opinion. I know some people have struggled with it. Like I said earlier in the video, this is on All-Star difficulty. I know people have said they've struggled on All-Star, and he's apparently better on the higher difficulties. I tend to do really well with junk ball placement style pitchers like this that can just put the ball wherever they want. I do better with these guys than I do with flamethrowers a lot of times. Control is big for me this year. I think it's the key. Try to keep the ball down in the zone. Obviously, these high sinkers in this game, I was taking advantage of the fact that he wasn't hitting them. If you come across that, then obviously take advantage of it too. It's a little different. It just depends on each situation and each game. Try not to fall into the same pitch patterns. That's the biggest thing I can recommend. Try not to get too in love with one pitch and just keep spamming it. That's when you keep throwing it over and over and over again. Guys will start to pick up on it. Even though, you might not even be paying attention to it. You might just be doing it by accident. Try to pay closer attention to it and be aware. It'll help you go a long way in having better outings with your pitchers. George Brett right there with his 4th hit of the game, 4 for 4 for George. My favorite player of all time, man. So I love it. Got this George Brett autographed baseball sitting back here right behind me. It's right on the marquee. So the pitcher steps up again. Obviously, we're bunting him over again, man. I mean, I had a runner on base with nobody out. The pitcher's up again. That's why George is batting last or 8th in the order. I know it's kind of crazy batting him 8th when he's hitting that good, maybe, but I can trust him to get on base and I can move runners over. Mickey Mantle gets a base hit right here off of the pitcher's feet. So we got 1st and 3rd, 1 out now. 16 hits in the game. Larry Walker drives this one. Nice hit by Walker. It's going to actually be a sac fly. We're going to get the run in, making it 8-0. Mickey Mantle is at first base still. We probably could have moved him up, but that's fine. So 3rd leg Craig Biggio here, as I hear he's called now on Twitter. Gets a base hit here into left field. We got 2 men on. He's got Gagne he brings in, but Big Papi turns on a Vulcan changeup. A Vulcan changeup, you say? From Eric Gagne. It takes it down the line for a single. He's still too slow to get a double out of it, but we get another run. Makes it 9-0. I didn't want to score that final run because if you guys haven't been doing the math yet, let me do it for you. 20 strikeouts we're at right now, heading into the top of the 9th. I have 20 strikeouts with Orel Hershiser at this point in the game. He took that first pitch of the 9th, though. Made me nervous. I was like, did he hand his controller off to somebody who's going to start hitting? Or I didn't, whatever. 1-2 count right here. And then a couple pitches in, I realized that's not what happened. Couldn't get him to swing at that one, though. I think that's pitch number 3 he didn't swing at, maybe. Maybe it is 4. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. Strike 3 right there. Strikeout number 21. A new Major League record. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the record is in MLB The Show for ranked seasons. I'm sure somebody's done 27. 23 was pretty impressive. I thought that's what I ended up with is 23. Accidentally spoiled it right there. Sorry. But there we go. So 0-1 count right here to Giambi. He brings in to pinch hit. I mean, you guys probably saw 23 coming. I mean, that's only 4 outs that weren't K's, so pretty impressive. Ellsbury gonna be maybe the final batter here. He did get on base earlier in the game on the strikeout wild pitch, so that was kind of crazy. I guess we actually got an extra strikeout because of that. Kind of worked out in my favor, I guess. 0-2, man. 0-2. Here we go. Going with the curveball, trying to drop it in there one more time. Just trying to fool him. And easily done. Right there, man. Strike 3. 23 K's for Orel Hershiser in the debut. 18 hits, 9 runs scored. That was a good one, man. That was a really good game. I'm happy with the result. 2 for 4, Bellinger right there. 2 for 5 for Biggio. 4 for 4 for Brett with 3 runs scored. 2 for 4 for Mantle. 3 RBIs and a run scored. We're going to take a look at the box score here and show you guys. Yeah, look at this. I mean, everybody had a hit except the pitcher, who was 0 for 0 because he had 4 sacrifices. So that was awesome, man. Torrey's the only one that didn't have 2 hits, actually. So he only had that 1, which was a crazy one. He probably should have been out on, but he wasn't. So double with Walker, 2 home runs there, and pretty crazy stuff, man. That was a great game. That's my best debut I've ever done. And then pitching Hershiser, there it is again. We're gonna take a look at the card here one more time. Orel Hershiser, 118 stamina, 96 hits, 91 Ks per 9, 92 walks per 9, 87 control. Those two mixed together, and that 125 clutch. Go get this thing a red diamond, folks. Maybe if you're not having luck with the blue one, you might have luck with the red one. I don't know. Some cards have been that way with hitters, so it's possible. But he's got a great pitch mix. 83 velo and 96 break. I love this card, man. I love this card. So you guys, if you're watching the video right now, man, go catch me on Twitch right now, and hopefully the video uploads in time. It's 2 o'clock today, Central Time, that I'll be on Twitch from about 2 to 4. So catch me on there. And but you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.